Welcome to 1 Minute What the Hell. So here we are playing TNC Surf Design on the NES. Definitely a classic. Let's check this out. I definitely had this back in the day when I had my NES. Still have my NES, and I believe I still have a copy of this game somewhere. There's actually 3 different games in this cartridge that you can play. Wood and Water Rage, Street Skate Session, and The Big Wave. So let's check out the first one right here, Street Skate Session, excuse me. And it can be either or player. Both kind of look ugly. And this is the skate session right here. Basically, you hit the A button, speed up. You have to dodge whatever's coming towards you. This is probably one of LGN's best games right here. The game is actually really fun. You have to keep mashing that A button. You have to hold back and hit the jump button to jump over the blocks. Played this game in ages. It's been a long time since I played this. And I fell right down the hole. Look at that. I guess certain things, like if you fall down a hole. See, I made it to the end of the level. The game is a little difficult, but it's addictive. It's almost like Excite Bike. It has that type of an addiction to it. There was one LGN game I would like to see remake. It will probably be this one right here. This game is awesome. And we made it to the end of the level. And here we are going to round number 3. See what this is in store for us. You can see there's the oil slick right there, so you actually spin out of control. So again, it's kind of like Excite Bike, but with a skateboard, and it's a lot more challenging because you have things you have to dodge, you have the things that are flying at you. And the game is actually really fun. Believe it or not, even though it is developed by, licensed by LGN. LGN really did not develop the game at all, but what the hell? I remember it being much easier back in the day when I was actually using a real NES controller. So this might be just the controller I'm using. I'm using an Xbox controller, which probably doesn't help out much because it has an awful D-pad. I got a game over. Well, if I was playing it on the real NES, which I probably plan on hooking up my real NES eventually. Controls are much easier playing it on the real controller itself. So that's pretty much the game right there. My favorite portion of the game is definitely the skating portion of it. When it comes to skating, the game is actually really awesome. It does have that Excite Bike type addiction to it. So I say if you do like Excite Bike, you're probably going to definitely like this game. If you have an NES, or if you have an emulator, maybe a USB NES controller, or whatever the case may be, definitely check this out. It's definitely a classic on the NES.